Let's go, champ. What's good with it, YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real Talk Boxing. It's a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. Just watch Ryan Garcia versus Emmanuel Tagoe. Your boy went 12 rounds. He went 12 rounds. I stated that I wanted to see Ryan Garcia get some rounds. Remember that? And the reason why I wanted to see Garcia get some rounds is just to see if he's implemented anything extra to add to his arsenal. Anything that he's been working on that he's not so good at. Has he improved in those areas that he's not so good at, which is, footwork, defense, movement, inside game, stuff like that. And I got my answer, because 12 rounds is the full meal deal. Tagoe's a little tougher than everybody thought. It was a little tougher. Now, before I start this video, this video is gonna be a little longer than my usual. I usually try to keep it 5 to 6 minutes, but it's Ryan Garcia, so we're gonna really get into it. But before we get into it, I just want you fanboys right quick. You Ryan Garcia fanboys to put your hearing aids in and really listen to what I am about to say. Really listen to what I'm about to say, because we all know, you true Ryan Garcia fanboys, if it's anything remotely different to what you think, you get upset and you get mad and your claws come out. You got them in? I give you some time. Put them in. You ready? Here we go. First off, Ryan Garcia looked very, very, very strong in this fight. Very confident. He was a predator. He was stalking his prey. He looked a little more filled out. Looked like he's getting his man body about him. His punches were very explosive. His counter shots were very, very fast, blazing fast, and very explosive. Hard, heavy shots. That's the extent of it. That is the extent of it, all right? First of all, when you're fighting what I call an awkward, because Emmanuel Tagoe is an awkward, very awkward fighter who has lateral movement, a lot of it, who has a bunch of up and down movement from the waist, very strong back, he knows how not to get knocked out. Now, granted, I think it was the 10th round, he caught Tagoe with a straight right hand. My man Tagoe doing a salsa. Merengue, buchata, whichever one it was. But he survived the round. And I can tell y'all this, in the 9th round, your boy Ryan Garcia was tired. You see him looking up at that clock? He was tired. He was tired in the 9th and the 10th round. But let's stop. I'm getting ahead of myself. I wanted to see if this kid had any inside game. There was none there. He tried not to be held by pulling out and punching. A couple of shots were in the back of the head, but he tried. One of the reasons why he didn't knock Tagoe out, he didn't set up any power shots. Ryan Garcia hardly throws combinations. He's fast, a fast counter puncher that is. He doesn't set up his power shots. And Tagoe, being as seasoned as he is, he understood that. Tagoe was just so hell-bent on not getting knocked out, he didn't want to exchange with Ryan Garcia. You know how to beat a fast counter puncher? You punch him between his shots or right after. And it would have been very easy because nothing was set up with the jab, which is another point. Ryan Garcia's jab is not there. Non-existent. Am I lying? Y'all take your blinders off. Am I lying? Where was his footwork? Is he flat-footed or is he not? If you tell me Ryan Garcia is not flat-footed, I'm going to tell you to go get some glasses or some contacts or some bifocals. My wife's wearing bifocals now because she's blind. So y'all go get them because she sees a lot better when she puts them on. If you say that Ryan Garcia has footwork, foot movement, good movement, go get you some glasses. Defense. What was the head movement? Head was on center line all right. And then when he does put his hands up, he's either like this or he's sideways. He's either like this or he's sideways. No defense. I didn't see anything different, y'all. I figured him being with Joe Goosen, we would see a different fighter. And Joe, man, he took a little too long getting in and out of them freaking in between the ropes and out. Man, that dude getting a little old. Maybe it was that green jean jumpsuit he had on. Maybe it was too heavily starched. I don't know. He never wears a cornerman's jacket, Joe Goosen. Ever. He's always dapper. Wear a cornerman's jacket, man. You'll be a little bit more loose. You can get in and out of them ropes a little bit faster, Joe. I understand. You getting old. But trust me, I understand. But I was impressed with the fact that Ryan Garcia did go 12 rounds. It shows me he's in shape to do it, but he got gassed. He got gassed in that 9th and 10th round. He really, really did. Jab wasn't there. Movement wasn't there. Defense wasn't there. Power was there. Speed was there. Counter-punching ability was there. But what are you going to do against, I'm being nice, y'all. This dude went 12 rounds with someone we don't even know. Devin Haney, JoJo Diaz, Tank Davis, all the elite lightweights, they're going to burn him up. They're going to eat his lunch. And if Tagoe had some form of nuts to exchange with him in the 9th and 10th round, he could have fared a lot better because Ryan was gassed out. So I'm being nice. These elite fighters, they're going to kill him. They're going to kill him. They're going to kill him softly. They're going to bash your skull in. How you going to go 12 rounds with somebody we don't even know? You should have got him out of there first and second round. Which, listen, the kid's been off for over a year. Emmanuel Tagoe is an awkward fighter. Very, very awkward fighter. It's hard to knock fighters out like that. And plus, you're not going to knock everyone out you fight. Now, Ryan understands that. Listen, I am happy to see Ryan Garcia back in the ring. I'm happy that he got a shutout victory. But what does this tell us? What does this really tell us about Ryan Garcia and how he would fare against Kambosos, Tank, Haney? What does that tell us? I'm going to tell you what it tells me. It don't tell me nothing. I didn't see anything different in Ryan Garcia tonight against Emmanuel Tagoe that I haven't seen before. The only thing I saw different was that he didn't knock this guy out. If someone doesn't show this kid how to move, how not to be flat-footed, to be defensively sound, and to throw combinations instead of 1 or 2 shots at a time, because somebody's going to time you. Somebody's going to counter you. Eventually, it's going to happen. Eventually. So, Joe Goosen, you better get on it. You better get on it. Because he still lacks a lot. But he's still one of the most popular fighters as we speak. I'm happy for the kid, Ryan Garcia fans. Don't get it twisted. But you can't sit here and say that I ain't telling the truth. A lot of this is my opinion, but some of this is factual. I watched the fight. Who else watched the fight? What did you think about it? Were you impressed? Did you see anything different in Ryan Garcia? This is not me stomping on Ryan Garcia's toes. It's just me telling you guys what I saw. Yeah, I saw him shut this guy out. He won every single round. True enough. But what did you really see? Was there anything different? Just some food for thought. Comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know. As always, respect all. Fear none. God bless. Until the next time. Real Talk Boxing. I'm up. And I'm out of here. Boom. Ryan Garcia fans, I see you coming. Ah!